23rd, 2014. Episode 229, The Sorry State of Cinema Sound. Hey there, Scott Wilkinson here, the home theater geek and editor of avsforum.com. This week's guest geek is Brian McCarty, an audio engineer who worked on a recently released report on the state of cinema audio, and what a sorry state it is, as we will learn. Hey, Brian, welcome back to the show. You're the by far the farthest that any guest has come to us via Skype from all the way from Cairn, Australia. How do you pronounce it? Okay, very good. Which is, again, thousands of miles away. Nonetheless, clearly the farthest away than any guest has ever come to us on Home Theater Geeks, and I appreciate that very much. Those of you who are tuned in live at live.twit.tv or logged into the chat room at irc.twit.tv can post questions for Brian as we go, and I will pass along as many as I can. Now, this report that we're going to talk about today was issued by SMPTE, the Society of Motion Picture and Television Engineers, but it also involved the AES, the Audio Engineering Society, of which you are a member, and in fact, we're one of the 7 people, I think, who were the primary motivators and authors of this report. Okay, very good. Then let's get to it. What does this report tell us about the state of cinema audio? You who are listening and not watching, I recommend that on this particular case you go back and watch the video, because this is going to be a little unusual episode of Home Theater Geeks. We actually have a PowerPoint slide pack to show you, because there's so much information here that Brian put together a whole PowerPoint slideshow. We're going to explain it as we go along, so you'll get the gist of it in audio, but I think it would probably behoove you to check this one out on video at some point when you can. Now, in that title is a term that I want to make sure everybody understands, which is B chain, the letter B, and then the word chain. Can you explain what that means? Pay heed there. Well, it's not that you've created a standard here. It's that you have identified that whatever standards there have been that have been tried to be followed simply don't work and aren't effective, right? Anyway, Brian McCarty, I want to thank you so much for explaining it to us. Thanks for being here. Until then, geek out.